Lawyers of Nadia Savchenko, Ukrainian female pilot and MP, now have legal grounds to file an appeal to the European Court of Human Rights. Ilya Novikov, one of the detainee's lawyers, has told Ukrainian news agency UNIAN. For the first time, the Moscow City Court has acknowledged Savchenko as a delegate to the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe and still considered she had no immunity status. Next week, these documents from the court hearing will be sent to the European Court of Human Rights. Finally, we can have a complaint, said Novikov. According to Novikov, yesterday the Russian Court of Appeals for the first time refused to release Savchenko, and as a result, the defense has grounds to appeal to the European Court of Human Rights. A penalty will be imposed on Russia for Savchenko's unlawful arrest, Novikov said. It is not a quick process. Usually the hearings at the European Court may take several years, but given the high priority of the Savchenko case, it may take a few months, even before she is convicted and her sentence enters into force, said Novikov. The lawyer added that Savchenko completed with reading the case materials, and in the near future the consideration of the facts in the case by court will begin. Savchenko has been jailed in Russia since July 2014, when she says she was illegally brought into the country after being abducted by Russian-backed militants in eastern Ukraine. She is charged with complicity in the killing of 2 Russian journalists who died in the conflict in eastern Ukraine, as well as with illegally crossing the border. She denies all the charges. The fighter pilot was appointed to Ukraine's delegation to the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe, a move which theoretically granted her immunity and should have led to her release. The Moscow City Court extended the arrest of Savchenko by another 3 months on June 10th, at the request of the Investigative Committee of the Russian Federation, until September 30th, which upped her detention period to 15 months.